Hello, everyone. So, today we're going to be talking about one of the most interesting characters, the most unusual characters. Heck, we will not even deny that this may be the most awkward character or characters in all of Marvel history. And of course, we're talking about Black Talon. Now, the Black Talon is mostly a title or a mantle that is bestowed or they take up the role, and each one seems to get stranger as they go along. And we'll explain here in a second. The first Black Talon is a man named Pascal Horta. He is the first Black Talon, and he was a painter who had lost his hand in an auto accident. And he underwent experimental surgery, and he was given the hand of an African American serial killer by the name of Strangler Burns. The serial killer's blood in his new hand actually overcomes Horta's peaceful nature and drives him to commit unalivings. Pascal Horta first appears in Captain America Comics number 9 in 1941. He was created by Otto Binder and Jack Kirby himself. If that wasn't strange enough, we have the second Black Talon by the name of Desmond Drew. The second Black Talon is a Voodoo Priest who can control and manipulate zombies. He wears a costume that resembles a chicken, and he has an upside-down cross painted on his chest. He was a millionaire and a voodoo witch doctor and posed as a, quote, living Loa to carry out the plans of his mother, Mama Limbo. Now, during all of his battles and confrontations with his mortal enemy, Brother Voodoo, he was later exposed as an imposter and was beaten to unaliving by his own cultists. Now, the newest version, the third version of the Black Talon, is a character by the name of Samuel Baron. The third Black Talon is a professional criminal and cult leader, like the original. He resurrected Wonder Man as a zombie at the behest of the Grim Reaper and sent him to attack the Avengers. The Black Talon battled the Avengers himself and was defeated by the Scarlet Witch. He then joins up with the Second Lethal Legion. With the Grim Reaper and Necra, he battled the Vision and Scarlet Witch. Under the Grim Reaper's orders, he attempts a recreation of Simon Williams as a zombie. Now, eventually, Black Talon deserts the Lethal Legion during a battle with the West Coast Avengers with the Man-Ape. Now, Necra learns the Black Talon's voodoo rites, and she later uses them on 2 occasions to resurrect the Grim Reaper as a zombie. Now, in battling She-Hulk, Black Talon forms the Exhumed from the 4 dead mutants Changeling, Scaleface, Living Diamond, and Harry Leland, but was unable to control all of them at once, and Changeling was able to break his hold long enough for She-Hulk to gain the upper hand. At one point, he is in a very funny comic book with Deadpool, who basically mocks him viciously for his chicken costume. And we have to admit, it is pretty funny. Black Talon returns in Marvel Zombies 4, having technically retired from supervillainy, and instead becomes a secretive drug producer selling to the Hood. Talon comes across the zombie, Simon Garth, carrying the zombie head of Deadpool, and offers to sell the head to Hood. Now later on, Black Talon later appears in full supervillain gear when he uses zombies to attack Times Square as part of a revenge scheme against the Avengers. Unfortunately for him, he finds the Punisher instead. After shooting several zombies, the Punisher shoots Black Talon twice in the chest, dropping him cold. However, Black Talon does later turn up alive and appears as a member of the Shadow Council's incarnation of the Masters of Evil. Now, Tombstone, after he's attacked by Alex Wilder, recovers and enlists Black Talon to rescue Mr. Fish from hell. Now, in the wackiest turn of events, Black Talon resurfaces once again in a small strip mall in New York, where during a Halloween walkathon, he turns a group of unalive senior citizens into zombies. Now, he encounters Deadpool, who laughs when he sees an old photo of him due to the chicken head of his costume, which Talon later removes. It is later revealed that Black Talon's attack on the mall was simply a part of a plan to help his grandmother win the walkathon. During the battle, Black Talon's grandmother manages to convince him to stop, forcing him to retreat. Now, as far as powers and abilities go with this character, both Desmond Drew and Samuel Barone were voodoo cult leaders who gained their powers from the manipulation of the forces that are within voodoo magic. Now, each had the ability to create and control zombies of their own creation, either with their voice or some type of telepathy. However, the Black Talon cannot communicate with his zombies when they're not in the immediate vicinity. And in each case, the Black Talons wore a costume with all the trappings of various voodoo rituals, including razor-sharp talon gloves and boots, and most had a ceremonial dagger. We really enjoy the fact that we can see this character's progression as being a very, very serious villain all the way to a comedic plot device. We love this character in the new iteration of it. It is hilarious, his interactions with Deadpool, and we want to see more of it. Anyway, this is all we know on the Black Talon. You guys have a wonderful night, a wonderful morning, a wonderful evening, whichever. Please like, share, and subscribe. We really do appreciate that around here. Also, leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think of this video, as well as write down a character down below that you would like us to talk about, and we'll see if we can't make it happen. As always, Excelsior. Listen.